Hello, fellow citizens. I remain your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I believe you're all doing well. You know, we have to remain hopeful in spite of all that's going on in the nation. Insecurity, instability, economic meltdown, everything is falling apart. A lot of people go to bed hungry, not knowing what will befall them during the night and what they'll wake up to be welcomed with the next day. In these days of uncertainty, all we can do is begin to hope and trust God for a future. But that future, friend, is not just in God's hand, He has put it in your own hands. What you do with that future will determine what kind of future you have. I'm aware of the fact that we have tried different governments, we've tried different presidents and different regimes. And instead of things getting better, they have gone from bad to worse. I remember how people fought so hard to make sure that Jonathan is removed from being president over Nigeria. And the endemic and systemic corruption that had taken over the entire fiber of the governance of the nation. I was one of the people in the north that felt that, I think we need a change. It was just too much. And I believe some of you too fell into that same trap. And we believe that the coming of Buhari will mean an end or a total reduction to the issue and the challenge of corruption. Oh, how we were very, very wrong. We didn't know there was a deal and a pact and an agreement that has already been entered to by Bola Asiwaju Tinubu. We didn't know that they had already planned that in case Buhari loses the election and that they were going to use terrorists that they have imported to help them to make sure they take power by force. We are all aware of what Jonathan did. He did not try to cling onto power. He actually said his ambition to continue as president is not worth the shedding of the blood of one Nigerian. Had Jonathan maintained his grip on power, Nigeria would have gone into flames. There would have been war, and many lives would have been lost. And so Buhari became president. But we knew it was like 8 years of being at the gates of hell. We did not know that Tinubu had already told him, you go in, and after your 8 years, I will then come in. Then now it was time for Buhari to leave. And he wanted to give it to his own Fulani brother. And there was a fight. You remember the popular words of Asiwaju when he said that in Abeokuta, Emi Lokon. He said Yoruba Lokon. Then he narrowed it down to himself. Emi Lokon, Emi Lokon. It's my turn. First of all, it was Yoruba's turn. And then he now narrowed it to himself. It is his turn. He was furious on television. He actually said he's going to grab it, run with it. And they grabbed it. They bribed their way through. He lost the election, but he forced himself by making sure he uses money to take that power by force. We knew what Mahmoud Yakubu did. While people were asleep, around 4 a.m., they announced the fraudulent, stolen result, and Nigerians woke up. It was like death in every house. Tinubu came in. So people were saying, okay, let's wait and see. He grabbed it, he snatched it, and he's running with it. Let's see how he will run. He promised uninterrupted electricity. He promised security because he was one of the people that accused Jonathan of allowing insecurity. And he said the buck stops at the table of Jonathan. Now the buck is on his table. And what do we see? He promised that insecurity will come to an end. What do we have now? It has gone more than 10 times what it was during the time of Jonathan, that he came out with a placard during the time of Bring Back Our Girls, when the Chibok girls were abducted. He was one of the people that was on Jonathan's case, saying this is easy, you should have done it. But now many people have lost their life. Just within the 3 years of Tinubu's reign, more Nigerians have lost their life than throughout the history of this nation, through abduction and kidnappings, and the ransom that's been paid in trillions. It is said that Tinubu has borrowed more money within his 3 years tenure than what Nigeria has borrowed in 55 years. He did it just within 3 years. That is Tinubu for you. We told people not to vote for Tinubu. We know some people still voted for him. He lost the election but forced himself on the people. You talk about education, it's been run down. And now even schools are not safe. Kidnappings taking place in schools. Right now as I speak to you, the innocent children that parents sent to school are now in the hands of terrorists, where not in homes, not in classrooms, but in the bushes, in danger of snakes and scorpions, in danger of the scourge of the sun, in danger of rain, in danger of mosquito bites. Only God knows what condition those children are, and the teachers. Remember, one of the teachers was beheaded on camera, and the kidnappers and the terrorists are even bold enough to send this image to people. So with all these things happening, the state of the economy, people struggle to eat. A lot of people go to bed hungry, not knowing what to expect the next day. Mass burials has become a common thing. People just go on with business as usual after a mass burial. They will even go there and be taking selfies. They'll go there and just be discussing other things. People have now become numb to the loss of life. Why? Tinubu made it so. He is not concerned about the lives of people. And the primary responsibility of any leader, a president, should be the protection of lives and properties of the people. But this has not been the case with the Tinubu administration. Waiting on Tinubu to change, just like a leopard doesn't change his skin, Tinubu will never change. We know him. He doesn't play according to rules. He doesn't play according to the constitution. Tinubu is his own constitution. He has constituted himself as the big boss, as the Jagaban. Not just Jagaban of Lagos, but now Jagaban of Nigeria. So Nigerians, if you don't do something, don't wait and think somebody else will do it for you. In the coming election, you have an opportunity for change, for a new Nigeria. And the way you have to do it is prepare yourself. Go and get your PVC. Because you see, the only way we can bring about change now is through election. We don't have another way. We've tried the military regime. We knew what we went through all the years of having one military regime after the other. And we kept crying out for change, that we wanted a civilian regime. We wanted democracy. Now we are inside democracy and see what we are getting from our own brothers and sisters. They have turned against us. They will ask you to vote for them. After voting, they go in there and forget you, and everything is about themselves. They don't care if you die. They don't care if you are sick. They will go and treat themselves abroad while you struggle and die in hospital. Why should pregnant mothers be losing their lives and the lives of the unborn, or because of the condition of our hospital? Go and see how the schools are run down. Tinubu promised uninterrupted electricity supply. But what did he do? He did not do that, did not give us that. Now, they have disconnected Aso Rock from the national grid. And what do they have now? They have solar. So they are saying to you, go to hell. We don't care about you, as long as it is well with us. They don't care about your children. You send your children to schools that are run down, and even in run down schools, you're not guaranteed the protection and the safety of your children. Teachers are no longer safe. Schools are closed down, but they are now busy campaigning already, when the campaigns have not officially started. But APC, the diabolic party, has already started campaigning. They're already distributing rice. The same old game, the same old tactics of buy the votes, lie to the people, make false promises that you know that you will not keep. But Nigerians keep falling to this same trap over and over and over. And if care is not taken, they will fall again to the same trap in 2027. If somebody that is coming for the first time will do the evil that he's doing now, how much more if you give him another second chance? It will be worse. You may not even recognize this nation again. So it's up to you what you do. If you don't have a PVC, I plead with you, because that's where it begins. I know that INEC will do everything. APC will do everything. They will use INEC to disenfranchise you, to make sure that you are so frustrated. They'll cook up just any excuse to let you know that, oh, sorry, our server is down, or whatever. They will just come up with anything. Don't you give in. You have to insist. If they need technical assistance, we will help them to make sure that they're able to register people that want to vote, so that everybody can get their PVC. And we know in time past, even those that have PVC, they will make sure when you now go to vote, they will take your name to a different place. And then you will be roaming around not knowing where your name is, so that you can vote. And all these things they are doing is to ensure that they disenfranchise you. Please, after getting your PVC, and no matter how long it will take you, if you don't get it today, keep going until you get it. And the moment you have gotten your PVC, protect it, because without it, you will not be able to vote. And when you go there to cast your vote, please don't be in a hurry. What is it in just the patience of going through one day? And you're so much in a hurry, I have to go for an appointment, I have to go there, and then you disappear and leave them to do what they've always done best, which has to do with stealing your votes, changing the votes, inflating the figures. We saw what they just did with their primary. That's what they are known for. But this time around, please, Nigerians, we are tired of this suffering. Are you not tired? Which kind of nation do you want to live for your children and their children's children? The only way we can change things is by ensuring that you have your PVC ready. Patiently go out and vote. Patiently wait until your vote is counted. Take record of it. Another thing I would advise you is that these people like using thugs. They will send people to come and snatch the ballot boxes. They will send people to come and scare the people away and take the ballot boxes and run away. Or they will tell you, you have no right to vote here. This place is just for APC, just for Asiwaju. Don't listen to them. Every Nigerian has a right to vote as long as you have your PVC. So you have to stand there and defend your vote. Don't just vote and disappear. Then they take it and go and do whatever they like. Let me tell you, no one has a monopoly of violence. And even the Bible says the violent take it by force. They take it by force, so why don't you protect it by force? Stand there, fire to fire. The people that they send against us are few. Let the power of numbers speak. Do you know that Donald Trump went through a lot? The Republican Party went through a lot. I know different people may have their different beliefs and different affiliations and sentiments concerning American election or any other nation's election. But do you know, when they were attacking Donald Trump, when they were doing everything to frustrate him and frustrate their party, you know what they kept saying? Let's use the power of numbers. Let the win be so big, too big to rig. Imagine if Nigerians can all come out and vote for change in 2027. The winning margin will be too big for them to change the figure, to manufacture figures, to manufacture results. It will be difficult when all of us come out to vote for change. Those few poor people that they are bribing with rice, giving 10,000 naira and giving them this or that, those numbers will not count because of the power of the people. So please, 2027 is the time to change the future of Nigeria, and it is in your hand. I just decided to make this video so I can speak to every Nigerian, whether you're from the north, the south, the east, or the west. We have tried religion before. Even now, what do we have? Is it not Muslim ticket? But are the Muslims enjoying? We in the north that always put religion before humanity, before the lives of people, before the welfare of people, what have we gotten in return from our Muslim brothers? Have they helped us? Al-Majri is not everywhere. Do you see these rich people send their children to the Al-Majri schools to suffer, be begging for food? No. Their own children are schooling abroad. It is the children of the poor and the masses that they keep pumping this religious opium on them. Please, in 2027, I am begging you, I plead with you, Nigerians, don't allow the sentiment of religion stand in the way. Don't allow tribalism. Don't stand in the way of progress. We want to see an end to this IDP camp, but it's not going to happen. When we have somebody like Asiwaju there, they don't care. They are only there for their own interest. Many of the politicians don't care about you. All they are concerned is their own personal welfare. So at least you should think about yourself. Please think about yourself. Don't let them use you. Don't let them buy you. Don't sell your conscience. Don't sell your future. Don't sell your destiny. This is the time to bring about change. Please get your PVC. Protect your PVC. Go out and vote. When the campaign starts, go out on the street. Let's show to the nation who we are standing behind. We want to see change. Many of the people that are against somebody like Obi, that don't want an Obi to come in, are the same corrupt class. They want things to continue the same way. But we must be smart. We must outsmart them. When we see something that is good for us, we shouldn't be the ones fighting against it. And I believe if Nigerians are truly sincere with themselves, that somebody like Obi has what it takes to change Nigeria. We have tried all the others. Let's try somebody from the southeast. Who knows? This may be our one chance to get a new Nigeria, a better Nigeria that all of us will be proud of. Whether we come from the north, south, east, or west, it wouldn't matter. We just want to see change. And I believe that change is possible. Don't give up. Keep hope alive. A new Nigeria is still possible. I believe you're going to play a part to the new Nigeria that we've been dreaming about. I pray, may God help us. May God protect us. May God protect our innocent children that are in the hands of terrorists in the bush. May they come back home safe. May we come to a time when all the people that are in the different IDP camps will return to their own safe homes. May we come to a time, and soon, that our economy will be an economy that will be on top, where no one will go to bed hungry, where people that are qualified will not go unemployed, that people are not only looking for employment, but they will start to create employment. I believe Nigeria has what it takes to become not only the Dubai of Africa, but to exceed that, because we have what Dubai does not have. But see what has happened to Dubai today. But we need credible, transparent, God-fearing, people-loving leaders that will make that happen. And you can make that happen by playing your own role. Thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. Please look out for more broadcasts from me and from others that are talking about change in Nigeria. I still believe a new Nigeria is possible. I pray, may God bless you and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I remain your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye for now.